Hello guys, welcome to another edition of Rage Against the Dice. Today, we're unboxing the Fallschirmjäger Winter Platoons, 30 hard plastic models made by Warlord Games. These are the same ones that come in the new starter set. Battle of the Bulge, I believe?
Yep.
Battle of the Bulge. We did previously, in a video, we unboxed the Americans, and we realised that their sprue is full of loads of goodies. So we're hoping for good things in this one, aren't we, Vince? Because we have not checked already, and we definitely don't know that you have far too many expensive weapons and not enough basic rifles.
Yeah, it's not as if a unit of 10 of them is going to cost me 233 points, and I'm going to have a 1250 point list with 6 order dice.
Indeed, indeed. So, as I said, it'll be the similar Warlord fare. 1 sprue repeated 5 times, 6 models per sprue. What you get on one sprue is what you get in them all. That's why it's repeated. On the back here, you'll see that they do have the recommended painting kits, painting colours, and it does show you that they're Vallejo. You can use conversion charts if you wish, or if you're Vince, you will just colour them in with speed paints, something that's approximately similar.
Because you won't, man. You'll spray them white and put a base on them.
3 colours minimum, Vincent!
Both are possible.
3 colours minimum, Vincent! Like, I know they're pale Germans, but that's going too far. At least give them some flesh. It's like albino Germans. They probably exist, to be fair.
No, they'll have all been
into a concentration camp.
rounded up and dealt with.
Right, so as always, Stu, we appreciate you and everything you do. I've got no good reason for showing this. It definitely won't anger anyone.
No, absolutely not. But thank you, Stu. I do appreciate you packing my box for me.
Unless there's stuff missing off the sprue.
In which case, I'm going to hunt you down like the dog that you are. Yeah,
indeed. So, once again, you get the little list of what's on the sprue. It's all numbered and it's all listed down the side. Very self-explanatory. It doesn't give you set build instructions, but they're men with guns and heads. It's really not needed. A picture of what they look like, for the most part, will do you a treat. And as I said, it tells you there what's an assault rifle, what is a submachine gun, what is a normal... Oh, Vince, there doesn't seem to be any normal rifles listed on here. It's as if there's not many on the sprue at all. Oh. That could become inconvenient later on.
Yes, it could.
Yes, it could. But what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the sprue, because the American one was gorgeous. Even if this doesn't have maybe the best... Well, no, you've got assault rifles. Assault rifles are the best. You just pay for the best. God darn Fallschirmjäger and your veteran status. Now, you guys do not have as many heads as the Americans.
13.
Only 13 as opposed to the 16 that comes on a real man's sprue. Wow, I've jumped from Germany to Americans very, very quickly here. I'm susceptible. Well, I've got French and I'm very fond of them, but they didn't really do a lot post-early war, unless you're looking at resistance-y stuff.
And late war, they were just American.
Yeah, late war, they were just American. That could come in handy when I'm building my army later down the line. More to say on that. So yeah, so you've got the heads across there, and then you've got some more across here. Vince, you're going to tell me, is there anything specifically cool about these heads you noticed with the Americans?
There's the officer's peaked cap, which is quite cool.
They are cool.
And also... there's plain helmets and canvas-covered helmets.
Yeah, now, without looking at the sheet, come and point them out.
Absolutely not.
Officer's cap,
Yep.
Ushanka, field caps, covered helmets, normal helmets, another Ushanka with the flaps turned up. Another helmet.
It's a winter field cap, according to the list.
I mean, it both are correct, but the technical... But yeah, so we've got 6 bodies here, as well as obligatory crouching guy. Always a big fan. Always a big fan of obligatory crouching guy. The new rules make him both a blessing and a curse. Because if he can't see over a wall, can't shoot over the wall. But it also means he can't be shot at over said wall. So, swings and roundabouts. I've played on both. So let's have a look at what weapons are on here, because I'm sure it's a smorgasbord. I do like the suitcase, though, as an aside. I'm assuming there's goods and services in there.
That is a stick grenade case.
Ah, nice. I don't need those. I could use it as a briefcase for my Germans around town, though. They exist.
And it's finally a way to show that a squad has anti-tank grenades, though.
Yes, it very much is. As opposed to me just deciding on the fly depending on which unit is near tanks. It's like, oh yeah, give it to those ones. Definitely Sparks. That would...
They either all have them or none of them have them. That's how I work in this game.
Yeah.
Either everyone has those anti-tank grenades or nobody has them.
I like anti-tank grenades. I never find a use for them because I take really nice German tanks and they tend to get the job done. Or if not, Panzerfausts.
I have an uncanny ability to roll high.
Yeah, and we hate you for that. Right, let's go down under this sprue before we sigh at Vince's existence. You've got a Panzerfaust. Is there any? Oh no, there's two.
You've got a few. You've got a loose
Oh,
one.
you've got some
one
loose
being held
ones.
in the arm, and you have one being fired.
And that one.
I believe that's a Panzerfaust 30 as well.
It looks like it, yes.
Whereabouts is that?
It's the two-handed one in the middle of the sprue.
It's arms with a fired Panzerfaust.
Ah.
Yeah. The more you know. Yes, so you get a lot of SMGs, you get a lot of assault rifles, you get, was it 2 normal rifles, did we count when we were looking at the sprue?
So, rifle.
Oh, and there's one there, 3.
Rifle.
Ah, you get 3.
And the one that's stored on the back for carrying purposes, normally used with the Panzerfaust being fired.
Yes, or with your loader.
Yeah.
I've used them
The
quite a lot.
normal rifles, the Kar 98Ks.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, there's 3.
And then one without, one not being held.
And you've got an MG42.
Yep.
You've got a shovel.
Nice.
You've got a Sten. STG. STG. 2 FGs. 3 FGs. MP40 being slung. An MP40 being racked. Where's the other one at? MP40 being fired.
Yep.
And then a PPSH as well.
I love the PPSH. Even though it's not as historically accurate, I've used that wherever possible on...
I mean, it is. They looted a bunch from the Russians and then they made their own in 9mm.
I suppose because we play a lot of really, really late war as well.
So
I would have had them a lot.
German-made conversion.
Either way, I will twist a narrative to be able to get as many of them in because they're really pretty.
I used it on my officer because, well, there's only one in there and it's late war enough that he's got a parabellum.
Yes. But then you do get a lot of cool little bits, like you get the ammo bags, you get the...
STG ammo bags, MP40 ammo bags... FG42 ammo bags.
Yeah, and then of course you've got your bread bags. Is there only 3? Oh no, 2 up here.
There's like...
So there's 5 that I've seen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I missing
There's
any?
definitely another one. There it is.
Oh right, yeah, 6. So you definitely get enough for the models. I was going to say it's unusual that you wouldn't. You've got your entrenching kits. Yep. 1, 2. Am I missing some? There's usually a few more. Although this sprue...
3.
Yeah, 3.
4 in hand.
Oh, yeah, the 4 in hand. Yeah, so... It isn't as bad as we first thought.
Oh, no, it's a beautiful kit. It just doesn't have enough rifles.
Yeah.
To be helpful.
Yes. Like I said, because you've got the one that can be carried or put over a shoulder or on a backpack... You can put that as loaders, or with the guy with the entrenching tool, or Panzerfaust.
So the problem with the entrenching tool is it's right-handed, and the only left-handed you've got is loaded or the carried Panzerfaust. So
right, oh yeah, because even your pointing hand's right on this sprue, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Predominantly, the pointing hand is the left hand. It's quite often I've needed a right-handed pointing hand, and it just escaped me. So yeah,
what that pointing hand does do though is lines up with the Luger pistol.
Yes, it does. Left-handed Luger pistol. As opposed to all my other pistols, which are right-handed.
No, that's right-handed with a pointing hand.
The only right hand's pointing hand?
Right hand.
Oh, so is it... Oh, right, because there's another pistol on this sprue, isn't there, somewhere?
It's the flare gun, which is also right-handed.
Oh, am I thinking of the American one that we just recently looked at that comes with a right-handed pistol? Or a left-handed pistol. It comes with a right-handed pistol, doesn't it? With an arm attached.
Yes.
Yeah, that's probably what I was thinking of. But yeah, it just means he has to chop a hand off, which is fine. Even Vince can chop a hand off. You can chop a hand off, right, Vince?
Yeah. Absolutely.
He's like, I'm fine with that. It's the painting bit I hate. I like chopping things to bits. Right, so I think what we're going to need to do is go away and expertly build some of these. Maybe slap a bit of paint on if we have time.
I mean, we could do that, or we could just get them out now.
He already has them here. I'm still going to take a transition so that I can remove the spring. Keep up the magic. They expect a certain level of incompetence from us. So here we have some pre-built. Now, to be fair, these aren't the ones we were just looking at because that's Vince's. These are Sparks' ones, so they were built a couple of days ago. He's got one fully painted, 2 part painted, and then these 3 bad boys here.
Yep, it's got a 5 now, so.
Nice. So you've got 2 guys with rifles. You've got 1 guy with a Panzerfaust with a rifle strap slung across his back, or?
Yep, it's got a cutout on the rifle that fits across the back where the strap is.
Oh, perfect. That is really
it's
cool.
It's made to fit across the backs.
Right, that's even better, because with a couple of them, I had to either fashion a strap or put it in a way where it looks like there was a strap, but the arm's so close up against it, you can no longer see it. I got very creative with some of my Germans. But yeah, the kit itself is really, really nice. Obviously, we're quite in there. Now, I have the normal Fallschirmjäger, and they are also a really good plastic kit. Yep. I think the detail on this eclipses them.
Yeah.
As I said, the only real issue is the way the sprue is. It's geared towards very, very elite, which again is quite common with Fallschirmjäger.
So he's like bare minimum.
Yep.
Rifle, head, stuff stored, Panzerfaust, 2-part arms, stuff stored, and the rifle. He is pretty much standard, except what we missed out is the mittens.
I forgot to mention the mittens. Oh, the scandal.
Yes, and the main parts of the squad.
Yep.
Also working on, for painting purposes, is the other 2 members of the squad with the FGs.
Really, really nice models.
So base coats and washes on everything except the white, because I've already painted a guy and the white was really awkward to clean up after painting everything else.
Yes.
So doing them last on these.
Makes sense, makes sense.
So Luftwaffe trousers, FG with, nope, he's just got standard gear. He's got the extra bandoliers along his chest.
Yep.
Who's going to be my officer, NCO, pointed out by the Winterfield cap and the splinter camo smock.
Yep.
But still with the white trousers. I love that pose as well, because it's actually got a puddle on the foot as well, so unless you shave that down, he's always going to be skipping.
Ah, nice. On one of I just built those German officers, the plastic ones. I used one of the guys from the back of the half track. I think it's the half track anyway. So he's the guy with his foot open. So I put it on a French helmet.
I did that for my Italian Germans.
Yeah,
but
Germans. Purely because when I put him on the base, he looked like he was skipping, and I was like, that doesn't feel very German to me. But these guys are paratroopers. They're definitely all about skipping. You know, you jump out of a plane, you've got to have some fun. Skipping it is. Are we going to have a look at John Cena?
Your Mancina.
Yes.
So this is made mainly with the Fallschirmjäger kit, but the head is from the Winter German set.
Yes, it is, which is where you get that stoic jaw.
Yeah, which is my officer for my Battle of the Bold Germans. And that's the test model.
Yeah, there we go. That's zoomed in correctly. So yeah, again, it just shows how well the kits combine.
That there was a little bit of gap filling because of the way that the neck on that one fits into the greatcoat. I had to file it down to fit into the hole, and then a bit of putty work just to get it to line up properly. But other than the head, everything else there is from the Winter Fallschirmjäger kit.
Yes.
Maybe. Have you got the instructions there? Is there...
I'm spinning around while Sparks looks at whatever Sparks is looking at.
So there's 2 parts now from the Winter Fallschirmjäger kit.
Scandal. See how he lies.
The mat case on his back as well.
Right. Yes, I'm just looking at that now. Because I turn him around. Nothing weird.
Other than that, yeah. Because that's the point arm and the Luger pistol. It's the PPSH arm from that set. It's the body from that set. It's one of the bread bags from that set.
It looks really, really good. The paint scheme itself looks really tidy. I'm guessing, like a lot of the newer bolt action kits, it was a bit of a joy to paint.
Yeah.
Not like
map kit number 62.
You're a map kit 62. Sorry, that was wrong. I mean,
It might be, yes. Officer's map case, yeah. So it is just the head.
Right, cool. So it is just the head. So yeah, and again, outside of the fact that the heads designed to fit in the greatcoat, so it's a bit different. They are pretty interchangeable. We found that with a lot of them.
Yep.
I've used the odd.
Also, though, that kit comes with an officer cap, so you don't even need the extra parts. It's just that one I built with the extra
Because of his John Cena-esque head. I fully get it. I completely get it. It's going to make him harder to see and shoot. Makes all the sense in the world. But yeah, in terms of the
+3 to cover saves because you can't see him.
I'd be fine with that. This is like when you had the shotgun on the guy, and I was like, yeah, we can use the shotgun on the guy. But yeah, in terms of the kit, it looks like a really, really nice kit. Vince is probably about to build them while we game, so he's probably going to have more to say afterwards, but we'll have finished filming by then, so it sucks to be Vince, I guess. Yeah, you have built them, you painted them, you seem to have no issues with the kit itself. As we said, if we're going to nitpick, because we're very positive generally on the channel, but we do like to throw in the odd...
There needs to be more rifles on that kit.
Yes.
It was like the Rangers having too many heads that were recognisable.
Yes. It's very, very unusual for a bolt-action sprue not to have enough rifles to do the full squad.
I understand why they kind of do it there, because it's the sort of thing for Battle of the Bulge, so they would have had better equipment by then. They've got the FGs, which are assault rifles anyway for paratroopers. Then they would have picked up some SDGs, some other bits and pieces. It's nice to have those extra bits, but if you're wanting to do an entire winter Fallschirmjäger army, it's going to be very expensive unless you buy sprues or convert from other people's bits boxes for more rifles.
Yes. Luckily, I have more spare rifles than any human being ever needs, so...
Yeah. And luckily, I needed a 5-man assault squad for my winter Germans.
Yeah.
And I needed an officer, so I just picked one sprue up off eBay, and that's what's built there.
Nice. And you'll have a one-man... Oh, no, you won't have one-man free, because you built the scene of that.
It's 5-man and
yeah.
the officer.
I was counting those over there, completely forgetting there's one in my viewfinder. Sorry, but hey, he really is. Damn it! Living up to his hype already. But yeah, guys, so much like with the other winter sprue, for the Americans, or the winter box, I guess. We only looked at the sprue, but it was a full box worth. Good quality new kits. They've still got that slight gorilla-ness to them. But have you noticed, it's less. They still fit with the other bolt-action kits, but they look a little more human-y. Except the giant heads. They still have giant heads. It's a staple. You've got to have giant heads on your bolt-action models. Who wants realism? Giant heads for the win.
That never bothered us like it does some people.
I know. I like it.
They're easier to paint.
I like it because I absolutely hate painting like more realistic, detailed German models. The Wargames Atlantic ones. I remember doing a commission. Is it the Blitzkrieg ones?
Angela?
Might be. I did a commission of them and I hated painting their faces, basically. They were very slapdash. If you looked at them up close, hideous. But from table height, really good quality painted. Because I'm good at painting uniforms. Not so good at painting little tiny faces. Unless it's orcs for Middle-earth. But that's a completely different thing. But yeah, guys, I'm going to end it here. Do the usual social media things with the liking and the sharing and the subscribing and the getting your family to watch and the commenting and the bold action and the rolling of dice and things. Pray dice gods hope to smile upon you. Say goodbye, Vince.
Bye, Vince.
Say goodbye, Sparks.
Bye.
Say goodbye, me. Bye, me. Toodles.